This question is a tough question. You look like a tough lady with your leather jacket. So this one comes from Steve Cambian from Truth Seekers. On your website, there's a picture of a genuine alien taken to the moon, and the image that you used was from a 2005 video game called Area 51. Cambian, so Steve Cambian is referring to himself in the third person. Cambian from Truth Seekers emailed you as the proof that what you were selling was from a video game, and then you refused to change. So, okay, so whatever. There's some accusations there. Do you mind explaining to the audience what that picture is about, its provenance, and perhaps why you would not take it down if someone showed you it was video game art?
What are you talking about?
Okay, I can show the image. I don't have it printed here, but I can show the audience the image at some point. So you don't know what is being referred to here with the video game cover art of Area 51 and that being used as a genuine image on your website, apparently.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Kurt, I don't know why you are reducing the interview to this kind of petty stuff at the end. I really don't. I have been working as a professional journalist since 1968. I started at KNBC television. I went to ABC in Boston. I was hired to be director of special projects at the CBS station in Denver. I have corrected 1 million scripts. I have no idea, 40, 50 years, how many scripts. Information that is just elementary to being a professional journalist. And I have a tremendous number of awards that are even in boxes, 35, 40 professional awards as a journalist. Why you would end up with some kind of a stupid question like this is beyond me. It's hostile, Kurt. Why would you do this? It's meaningless. I mean, why are you playing, now we're going to trap Linda in some... This is ridiculous.
I'm asking some of the most upvoted questions. So there's the sentiment in the community that you're a great investigative reporter, especially your early work, and that toward the end of the career, perhaps not as much due diligence in vetting sources. This is just a perception. So that's why people are upvoting it.
By whom? That's not my relationship with the world.
I'm just telling you, this is what many people have upvoted, so I'm asking the questions that people are interested in knowing the answer to.
You're accusing me of being some gullible 2-year-old, and I have just celebrated my 80th revolution around the sun. I have produced literally a few thousand reports at earthfiles.com, many, many, many documentaries for television broadcast. There is something about this, Kurt, that just feels so unprofessional, so unfair. I am doing hard investigation every day and every week of my life on a variety of topics.
I ask even Luis Elizondo, I ask many people similar questions about NDAs and is this piece of evidence proof? Is it proof? Do you have a public record of so-and-so? It's not as if this is such a strange question.
You just said it's because you have a reputation essentially of being gullible. I argue with that from the face of how much I have produced. That is between my books, my documentaries, the 3,000 Earth Files reports, and on, the 15 years of the work I've done with ancient aliens. It's the opposite. I'm come to all the time because people say you do the best, most credible journalism in the field. That's what I hear.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you hear that. It's great. It's great to hear that. I hope I'm not trying to be accusatory. I'm simply trying to ask the questions that many people are wondering, and that for whatever reason other people aren't asking. So please, I don't mean to offend you.
Many people are asking what?
Okay, so I'm just... Every time I read you a question, it's either taken from Twitter or the live chat, or from Reddit, or from some other places where there are likes and upvotes and people's comments on comments. And so I'm looking at, okay, what are the questions that people want to know the answer to most? And I'm simply asking them. Is that not fair?
Nothing about the last 20 minutes have been fair.
Well, all right. Okay. Well, we'll just end this, and I apologize that you felt like it was hostile. That was not my intent.
It has this out. I'm a professional producer, writer, director, editor. I have a tremendous number of awards. From my point of view, I know how hard I work for facts, and that I take on subjects that some people won't touch because they're afraid. That's my answer.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it.